Hi guys, myself Raftar Singh, and today I am here to deliver a message, or I am here to talk about a very serious issue which is related to the life of 28.5 million people. So, after every few decades, a crisis of war is bound to change the political map of this world. From past we can learn only. What we learned after First World War, after Second World War, is that the political map of this world changes. Now we are in a conflict zone like cyber warfare, economical warfare, biological warfare like COVID 19, and slowly we are moving towards the traditional war, the war of arms. Basically, this war is in between the corporates and the individuals. The state is in secondary. The powers behind every state is technical, industrial, and economical groups. They want to capture and convert this whole world into the market and all human beings into the robots only. It is a it is a war in between humans and machines. It is a war in between artificial intelligence and intelligence. Right now, what we are observing is that there are certain points or places in this world where conflict is destroying lives. For instance, Yemen. Yemen is in war in between the Houthis, a rebellion group in the northern part of the Yemen, and the Saudis. Their exports have been destroyed. There is no food and clean water in Yemen. There is no medical facility in Yemen. Malnourished is prevailed. In every 10 minutes, a child is dying because of hunger, just because of war. Child, father of mankind, hope of God in humanity. But the whole world is keeping mum on it. That's the most tragic part. That's the most tragic part when those children need a support and protection from the world over from the humanitarians on humanitarian ground. They are nowhere. We have great corporate owners, great philanthropists for donating billions of dollars, and still in every 10 minutes a child is dying in Yemen just because of political conflict. This is inhuman and need reconsideration of from our strategies in order to help these childs. So I collect some data about the crisis in Yemen. So according to the data, 80% of the people in Yemen require humanitarian aid to survive. 60% have nothing to eat. 58% have no clean water. 52% have no healthcare structure. 11% are malnourished. 16 million people don't have enough food, and 5 million are at risk of famine. Inside Yemen, apart from that, we can observe that there is a large market of illegal weapons. Uh, you can go there and buy any anti-aircraft gun, or you can buy hand grenades just like tomatoes in only $10. So I appeal to the world leaders to look at this problem and help people in Yemen. Yemen is Yemen is standing on the brink of extinction. The life of 28.5 million people is on the brink of extinction. If no one helps them, where did they go? I need to tell you that we have to support, we have to help the people inside Yemen to prevail their life again. Thank you.